G'day, Jonathan from G4 Guitar Schools in Blair Athol. Today we're going to check out rhythm and how to strum rhythm. So if you turn open your folders to Rhythm Lesson 2 in the G4 Guitar Method folder, you'll see that we're checking out quavers or eighth notes today. So what a quaver or an eighth note is it's pretty much a single eighth note or quaver is worth half a beat. Okay, so if we've got the beat there, we've got half a beat. So two of them creates a beat. So I was going to clap it out. For example, the first exercise on that page will be, this is the beat, what I'm tapping, and we'll go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So that is exercise number 1. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play that using the G chord and show you how it sounds on the guitar now. So we're going to go like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So you can probably see that I'm going down on the beat and strumming up in between the beats. So we're going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Cool, how'd you go with that one? Let's try it again. So if you just hold a G chord, if you know the full G chord, you can do as I'm doing. If you only know the little G chord, then the one finger G chord, then just play those bottom 3 strings with that chord. I want to do the full one for this exercise. Cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop metronome on, and we're going to do it together with that beat. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and down, up, 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 down, up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. How'd you go? Alright, let's try number 2 now. So on number 2, what is happening is we're going 1 and 2, 3, 4. So we're starting off with a single 2 quavers to start with, or 2 eighth notes to start with on beat number 1. And then we're going crotchets on 2, 3, and 4. So we'll just get rid of that metronome. Alright, we'll do it without the metronome and just focus on that strumming. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 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 2, 3, 4. Cool, how'd you go? If you're not quite getting the strumming, what I want you to do is clap it out. Okay? So it'll be, if you're clapping it, it'll be exactly the same, but instead of strumming, you'll clap the rhythm. So it'll be like this. 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4. I'm going to strum. 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4. Nice work. Let's try number 3 now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2 and 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 3, 4. Nice work. Let's try number 4. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2. Number 5, straight into it, and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3. Number 6, straight into it, 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Down, up, down, up, down, down. 1 and 2 and number 7, go. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and number 8 now. 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 1 and 2, 3. Number 9. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2 and 3. Number 10. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and number 11, go. 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and number 12 now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and... how'd you go? That's a lot of different strumming patterns there. So what I want you to do is, if you're struggling with one pattern in particular, rewind and go back over that particular pattern, and yeah, get that one, play along with me, because the time is right there, it's nice and solid. So yeah, practice going up and down and up and getting that strumming happening. So you really want to focus on that right hand. So I was just using the G chord for that exercise, but if you want to use a different chord, put a metronome on at 60 beats a minute, or slower or faster depending on how confident you are with it, and practice doing it over different chords. So a little good chord progression you can do with it. This is based on the chords that you can play in senior level 1 or in junior level 3. The chord progression, what you can do is G chord, and then you can go C, and then D, and then back to G. In junior level 2, you can also play with the little G chord, and then C, D, G, okay? But yeah, for everyone else in the higher up levels, yeah, let's do these full chords, practice changing between them. And what you can do, for example, I'm going to use the exercise 3 as an example. So it's going to be 1, 2 and 3, 4 is my rhythm. I'm going to do 1 bar on each of those chords. So it's going to be like this: 1, 2 and 3, 4, then change chord to C, 2 and 3, then change chord to D, 1, 2 and 3, then change back to G, 2 and 3, 4, and then work your way down the page with that. And that way you can get confident at changing chords, using the rhythms, and you may also hear a song coming out of some of these rhythms as well. So yeah, have fun with that. If you've got any questions, please feel free to ask in the comments box below, or send us an email using the contact details on our website, or contact your local G4 guitar teacher. So thanks for watching, and hopefully this has helped you with your strumming and rhythm.